All right. And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream, the stream that we do Monday through Thursday at this time, and hang out with you wonderful and amazing folks as we do stuff, discuss, have fun doing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your man with the plan, Ranger J 1999, and joining me, we've got my co-host. We've got that country Viking up there doing Viking berserker shit up there in the trees and shit, BCM.
Skull, y'all.
Skulling everybody are hard. He'd be doing them skull shit. And then the current GAC whisperer, the one and only my guild officer, Boss Livewire.
Hello there.
Trying to do a Kenobi. I appreciate that. Needs some work, but I appreciate the effort. Man.
It does need some work.
Yeah, you have to get that. Hello there. What are we doing today? Not much. We're gonna do some mod depression for sure. We'll do some conquest, sure. I need to check arena. Oh, I forgot about fleet arena. I was a little busy doing some other things here. I'll start off doing this. Not a lot of events going on, but today is Wednesday. It's a hump day, so that means it's dad joke hump day, which means if you're a patron, you can put dad jokes in, but you have to put P in front of your actual dad joke, or I'm not going to read it.
Hopefully Grande joins.
Boss, do you want to stay on this stream? You want to stay here, buddy? You want to hang out with us? Because don't you ever say that again. I mean, y'all get to hang out with 5 to 10, 15 minutes of Grande, and you're like, oh, this is so great. Oh, it's so funny. Oh God, this is great. I have to deal with him all the time. When you encourage him like that, it makes my life hell. So stop it. Stop it. Yeah. But yeah, if you have a dad joke, get that in. Also, if you have questions, you can put those into the chat. Make sure you put the word question for the actual question statement. Now, this is an interactive stream. We'd like to have fun here and interact with you guys. So give your greetings, say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers. That's always appreciated. And anything else? No, that's about it. I can't think of anything else. Just that's the rigmarole. We'll have the big Wednesday night stream tonight, as per usual. Tonight we'll cover the news. We got some news to cover tonight. We have the new TIE Defender that's out. We'll break down the kit and stuff tonight and talk about it. We did a little bit yesterday when it came out during the big stream yesterday. And then what else? Anything else?
Omicron.
The Omicron refund, that'll be in there. Hopefully Sonic becomes free to play, for Christ's sakes. Or, farmable.
Sonic?
Sana.
Oh, I thought you said Sonic.
Yes, want to go fast. Want to go so fast. Anything else? I can't think of anything else. No. Yeah, yesterday, if you didn't get to see it, we had our big, giant stream yesterday, our big Patreon push. I had a blast yesterday, BC. I don't know about you. We had a lot of fun doing SWGOH stuff. And then we did Overplay with boy. We got BCM caught up. That was the most important thing. I was a good friend.
Yeah,
I was a really good
friend. I still got a little bit of catching up to do, but
a little bit, but he's right there with us, and that's the most important thing. Right there with us, buddy. With us with the boys. And we had a lot of fun yesterday doing that. And yeah. Now, we didn't hit any goals at all yesterday. We weren't even close. I think I had one person update their Patreon for $5, but you know what? Oh well, screw it. But we had a lot of fun with hanging out with you guys yesterday and everybody else. If you'd like to become a Patreon, please do. Still need your support. A couple things. If you want us to stay on YouTube, Patrons, we got to get up to about 1,000 for me to stay on YouTube. If not, I'll look at the next financial earnings in February of where we're at with that. But unless there's some kind of change. Now, there's been some changes to YouTube and how we get paid, because we haven't been getting paid anything. That's why I've been trying to do Patreon. But if it's not in the cards, then yeah, we're going to go full-time Twitch. Sorry, I gotta pay the bills and eat and all that other stuff. So if I'm gonna do this full time, I gotta get paid for my, get paid for the amount of time that I stream. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I do an ungodly amount of streaming, and we make something dollars a month.
Yeah,
kind of not worth it, for the effort you put into it. Not that YouTube will go away. I'll just, every time I stream on Twitch, I'm just gonna, the next day you can watch the previous stream on YouTube. And any videos and stuff, those will all be uploaded. Jedi Academy and the Wednesday night stream will still stay on YouTube. Well, Jedi Academy, I'll move the Wednesday night stream to Twitch, because it's what we got to do. So, but we'll see what happens. Still got another month or so to figure it out. And if everything picks up, then we'll be good. So there you go. Anything else? Hit thumbs up, subscribe. Have I missed anything else, guys? I don't think so.
Nope.
Sure. Making sure I didn't hit this guy and I wasn't supposed to. Pretty sure that his payouts passed. I just want to make sure before I go ham here. Yeah, you're in the middle. Yeah, I could attack you. I was like, wait, did I attack the wrong thing here and stuff? Like, no, I'm good. Trying to see if there's any. I always climb up a little bit early because I'm looking to get them snipers, but I don't think. Yeah, they got past me. They are avoiding me like the plague. They are like Lionheart avoids me like the plague because he knows I'm looking for his ass. So yeah, it's like, oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you if I can, because sometimes I got stuff going on. So yeah. So there you go. All right, I can see people are slowly creeping in. Very nice. Let's start with some mod depression. You know, get the day started, get the juices flowing.
Let's do it right.
Yeah, and remember, if you want to tell a dad joke, you can. You have to be a Patreon, and you have to pick the big P before your joke. I won't read unless it's got that in there. I'm not giving any more freebies because dad jokes just, well, they hurt me physically and emotionally and spiritually. I'm drinking a little coffee here. A little coffee. It's really good stuff. I already did the smugglers run, so I've got all the mods. Honda's coming along nicely. I just have to get him 6 seed. We got 2 mods, or 4 more mods to do. We'll have him 6 seed, and then I'm gonna slice him after I finish slicing Schmader, and we'll be good to go. So yeah. And I need to get him Relic 7 today because I think he's needed for deployment and or mission on phase 3. I don't remember. Whatever it is.
Hondo?
Yeah.
I think he just has a mission in phase 2.
That's right. But if we do need him for any kind of deployment, he'll be Relic 7 today. So that'll be nice. Have him done. He's Relic 6. But yeah. The other thing I was just talking to these guys about is, do I break off from the Sith Triumvirate? And I'm like, you know what? I got to take them all to Relic 7 anyway. We'll see what happens with the... We know what's going to happen with the Omicron, but I may just put it back on and just keep this team the way it is. We'll throw it with C. You know, why not, right? And if not, I can go take on some other stuff.
It still counters Inquisitors, so that's fine. It is still a good team.
It'll still be a good team, yeah. And so we'll just probably just keep that on. I'm already building up my other data, you know, Omicrons, just say Omicrons, to, you know, for Riva and stuff like that. So I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We'll just take up the Sith Triumvirate. Then I'm gonna work on the Sith Empire. And then I'm working on specific characters. This is gonna be a big Relic 7 fest. On top of wherever Sana becomes farmable, I'm still farming BT and triples here. They're gonna take a hot minute to get done. So, you know, I'm not pushing those guys right now for Dr. Afra or anything. Don't really need Dr. Afra at the moment. It's nice to have, but I'm not going to go ham for it. Hondo, I did want to go ham for, so we'll finish into Relic 7, and then he'll be done, other than getting his mod slice. And then, yeah, I think we're going to keep the Triumvirate up and running. We're going to get them up to Relic 7. Why not? Then I'm going to work on getting all my Sith Empire to Relic 7, and then we'll go through all the baddies and make sure they're good to go. I'm going to get Mara to Relic 7 so we can use her in the TV. So there's a lot of stuff, but I mean, it takes time, man.
Ranger, I just took all your mod luck. I just got a 21 mod, so I wouldn't roll mods for you today.
These things happen. I need to recalibrate this mod. Let's see if we can get a nice leader mod. And we got... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
What? Yeah,
it did it. It just hit it. I didn't even push a button. It just did it. Well, thanks, CG. That sucks. Wait till I get 25. I literally didn't do anything. I'm just sitting here like, let me just look here. And all of a sudden just took off and did it. I was like, what? No! No! Well played, Illuminati. Well played. Well played. You got me there. I wasn't paying. I was just in there looking at the stats, and all of a sudden it just went and did it. I'm like, no, don't do that. What are you doing? No, stop. No. Oh well. That's a nice mod, 27. That's and these have to be sliced. That one's on. So we got some more. I get right around 280, 290 speed. I think that's all I really care. Then that'll be nice. Then we got to push Hondo's mods to get him to around, I don't know, 300, 310. You know, he's a slow character, but if you can get him fast, that's really important. All right. But we do have some mods to roll, so let's go roll them. Illuminati 1, Ranger 0 today so far. They're gonna get you. I'm just gonna tell you, folks. They'll get you. The Illuminati, they're always watching. They'll get you. All right, let's see what this one is. It's got speed. It's an offensive triangle. No health, unless this hits something big. Yeah, no. That's a Swevin. Bye-bye. Swevins are automatically sold. Well, you can just sell this one. Yep, you can just get rid of you. And then your purple health. I'd love for this to hit speed. I don't know why I said that, because it wasn't going to hit speed. So we can just get rid of that. Blue. All right, hit 4 speed. Let's see if it hits any more than that. It didn't. Bye-bye. And that's a defense on the primary, so I'm really glad that didn't hit, because I would have been sad. Nope. And then the triangular. It's offense. Love to get some speed and health. I got neither. Oh, no, I got health, but did not speed, so I can't use it. Yeah, you know what? I've got limited space for these mods. They have to be really grossly good mods for me to keep them now. Claim. Yeah. Give Hondo offense? I mean, I guess I could. You want me to do offense on him? All right. Let's see here. I don't even know if I'm gonna have to pull that from somebody. Let's see. He's got offense. Let's see what we got here. Sort by speed. Let's see. Yeah, not a lot of good stuff here. I'm gonna have to pull it from somebody else. All right. Let's see. Who can I pull off of? Not you. No. Yeah, we can pull that off of old Biggs there. I think we can do that. Yeah, you can have that. Let's see here. Who are you? Is that Soldier? That's pretty decent speed. Who's that? Spy? That's Spy. A Soldier? Really? You can have that one, Hondo. And Han, I'm not really using that's potency though. Do I have an offensive primary though? We want offense percentage primary here. Who's got it? Who's got it? Who are you? That's horrible. Zori Bliss has that one. Yeah, I'm gonna take that off Zori. I'm not gonna use her for a hot minute. And then that one's protection. That's crit damage. I'm gonna keep that one. We need an offense. Now we can take this off Greedo. Yeah, there we go. And now we got a set on him. A lot slower, but we'll slice him up nonetheless. I have to go sell some mods. Okay. I'll come back to this later there, Wolf. Apparently I have to go do all the things with the mods before I can go move mods. Great.
Ranger, is your mod thing full?
Yeah, man. I got so many mods that are like 13, 14, 15 that are either on characters or not on characters, dude, that I need to slice. That's why I said they have to be certain hits.
Well, why don't you just put them on random characters?
I have done that. I have to do a few more, but I'm literally, dude, out of space, dude. This is how stupid this is. I mean, I've got some spring cleaning to do on a few characters. I think like Farm Boy Luke and some other ones, but it's like... It's
That's
just
impressive. Constant. That's impressive, to be honest.
It is what it is, man. You just run out of space, man. I mean, and I've got so many mods that I need to slice that I cannot slice. That's why I'm very particular about, like, it's got to hit. Now, I'd love for this one to hit. See, I'm going to keep this one. It's health, but it's double digit 10 speed. It's got offense. This is a great mod to keep. I have to save it because if I want to make it to do something with it later, I got to put it on a character. You know what I'm saying? So... You know, it's got to have some extraordinary stats or hit something extraordinarily for me to keep these. Like, this one's going to have to hit a major speed. It didn't hit any speed. That's got to go. Not for protection primary. Again, you got to be very specific about, like, what I go for here. Royston.
Jeez, I don't even remember the last time I hit mod cap. been a
You
long
will, brother. Trust me. You play this game for 7 years plus.
I know I've been playing as nearly as long.
Well, I know,
I
but
just
I know I'm.
started in January
No, it's okay. I'm just saying
instead of
you're
you
going
know
to
what they
run
do
out
now?
of sheet.
I bounce off it every now and then.
All right, we need to put offense on. I'll go back and do this. You know, let's do some spring cleaning. Tell us 2 of our higher GP members are quitting the game. Oh no, Tom Blow. Well, you know what? Let's say hi to everybody before I do this. Tom Blow is our first man, the man with the best fro in the business. Says hi to Ranger and Grande. He's not here. Sorry, Skull. He's gonna do some skull action. Skull. He skulled us. Omicron was a transformer, wasn't he? Yes, he actually was. Jason Hobby says, word to the mothership. What God to have your GH. Lord Megatron, speaking of the Transformers, this has brought the Decepticons to hang out. Keegan, the big K, says, good morning, Ranger. Good morning there, brother. Ray Rock says, good hump day. Morning, Ranger. BM Karth and the rest of the gang. Yeah. Of course, we mentioned the aforementioned Wolf. He robbed from the poor to give to the rich. That's Wolf. SWGOH, Robin Hood. Adahan224 says, Nina Ranger. Good evening, my friend. Tumlo. Yeah. Interceptor says, hey, Ranger question. Or analysis, whatever. Says, Arnold T101 on his free account is unlocking Stalker Friday. I'm unlocking tomorrow-ish. What does that say? Just curious. I mean, everybody, Arnold's going to go for
focusing on specific things.
Yeah, he's focusing on some specific things and doing things a specific way.
I don't even think he has his Revens.
Yeah. Different strategy for
he's going into Starkiller because he has Palpatine, and he built up Mara because he went pretty sure what Slicker C.
Yeah. Slicker C and then Starkiller. I mean, but Arnold can do that because it's an alt account and he's dicking around, and if you can and you're patient and you want to wait for it, which he can, because my God, he has everything on his main account. So he's setting up his free to play to go a certain route. If you want to go for Starkiller early, that's fine. I don't have a problem with it, and he's a fantastic character. Like having a 3rd GL now if he's got Slicker C already done. And he can get away with that because he doesn't really need to focus on other things, you know, the way that we would. And it's actually a good thing for him. The problem is for newer players, Starkiller early, Relic 5. I would say you go for your GLs like he did first, which is the right way to do it. But you don't have the other roster developed. Now, if you have a main account like Arnold, you've done all that stuff. You've been there, got the t-shirt and, you know, all those things.
He's just doing it for extra content.
Yeah, he's there for content. Plus, you know, he's thinking, gee, I've seen some other things, the way he wants to approach this account. I mean, typically you would say, wait for Starkiller till you get some of those pieces in place that you can actually use, like your Kyle-Katarn, like on a Rebel Fighter team, or, you know, your Talon on, you know, a Darth Revan team or a Sith team, or, you know, something along those lines, right? You've got Dash too. You don't have any scoundrels developed. But yeah, he's going to do things and approach things a little differently. And that's okay. There's, in all honesty, guys, there is no right answer for farming.
Exactly, Ray Rock. You're comparing apples to oranges.
Yeah.
People play it way differently. People's rosters are way different.
There's a certain path that will tell you.
I think, didn't he go C and then so C into Starkiller makes sense?
Yeah, he went Slicker C into Starkiller.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, you
so
can do
that's
that.
kind of the same.
And he's not worried about all that other extra shit because he knows what, you know, what's going on, and he can get away with it, and he's pretty good on it. So yeah. And I mean, I might do the same thing. I would probably follow the same route, you know. But I always say too, if you have a main account but you have an alt account, go have fun with your alt account. Seriously.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want. You know. You know, and for everybody that's farming, like, we've seen new accounts that've done JMK and Lord Vader as the first 2 GLs. Crazy, I know, but they did it. And, you know, it's like, cool. You wanted those characters first. You want to get out the 2 hardest farms? Shit, yeah, go for it. There's no right answer. We try to give you the path of least resistance when our farms say, like, Slicker C, you know, get all those characters and ships up and running, go for Executor, and then, you know, round out your Bounty Hunters and Troopers, then you go into JML because it gets you into your CLS and Jedi Luke and stuff. It takes time, though, to get those characters up because Like if you are far away from Want and some of those characters that are stopcat characters forget, then going for Star Killer wouldn't be such a bad thing. Or going for the Revens, get your 2
Yeah.
Revens up and running. Those are both viable options, in my opinion. If you're in a guild and it's taking you a long time for you can get to, or Dark Side, was it Dark Side GOTB for the Watt shards, and then, the other characters that you need for some of these other characters. You can't get them any faster than what you can farm out of the TB and other places. But Rolo is a part of one of the farms. It's
Yeah,
like,
but you can buy her forget now.
yeah, I'm just saying, but to expedite the farm.
Well, I think part of the perspective too is, this game's changed a lot in the last 7 years, right?
Yeah, it's constantly changing.
So as we've been playing, and I've only been playing for probably 5 or 6 of those, so I kind of joined a little late, but I was right around when the Solo movie came out, so I can remember my first marquee was Lando. I missed Nest and stuff, but my first one was Lando. And the farming from then to now has changed so dramatically. And we don't necessarily see it as older accounts, I would say, because we kind of, as our accounts were growing, all this stuff was coming in. Now there's so many pathways you can take that, yeah, if I started a alt account, I'd probably do it a little differently. Because GLs weren't a thing back when we started.
Double drops weren't a thing.
Yeah.
If I started an account, I wouldn't even go for a GL. I'd get all of the other teams first. I'd go to CLS, to the Revens, to...
Well, like when I did it,
I'd rather get the core teams done than the GLs. You have a bunch of core teams, and you just set them on defense. But with the GLs, can't get through it.
well, so like the GLs that like Arnold was doing, right? He went Slacker into C. That makes sense because that gives you good teams. You can still make a somewhat decent first order team and have 2 teams.
Yep.
And it's not really all that high relic requirements. C is probably the most free to play one we got. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, yeah, you gotta have fun with it. And yeah, the pathways are so, like when we started, we used to have a pathway, right? You'd go R2, or you'd go Rebels to get Thrawn and EP, and then you'd go Rebels for CLS, R2, that kind of thing. And there was like a pathway stepping up through that journey guide. Now you can go straight to a GL and don't have to do that.
True. You still have to hit up. Most GLs require at least 1 to 2 event characters.
Right. But you can still, if you focus
Yeah, there's
down,
not a definitive path. There's multiple different pathways you can go.
And that's kind of what Arnold's doing. He's taking one of
BCM.
those paths. But what?
Tumblr mistook you for Karth. He says both you and Karth sound like American Vikings.
I did swap mics just a minute ago, but I had to come outside and get some nicotine.
Trying to get them.
And I've kind of noticed the trend in other games too, right? So the newer characters also are going to be stronger than your legacy characters are, which is unfortunate. But so Starkiller being as powerful as he is, you can blow through a lot of teams, so you don't necessarily need to have the Revens because you can just walk through them.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right. So, and even if you don't have the teams necessarily for them, even putting Dash as a leader on a low smuggler team is still going to be, or scoundrel team is still going to be way better than not having him, right?
That's true.
And then
Or you're just putting
Kyle-
Dash on a bounty hunter team.
Right. And the other thing we're looking at too is efficiency, right? So as senior players, we have the teams that go into it. We can make the optimal team, right? But we forget about the not so optimal teams because we're not at that point.
Yep.
So you can throw Kyle onto a Jedi team. Is it as efficient? Not necessarily, but it still works.
Close.
Right? But it still works. He still
Yeah.
works as a Jedi. It's not
Sure.
as efficient as him being a rebel fighter, but he still works. He still deletes characters.
Yep.
Mara doesn't necessarily have to be under EP, but Mara, EP, and Starkiller is a good trio.
Mhm.
And I was using, because I didn't have Visa Smart or Juhani all the way up, so I was using. I had Juhani high because I had the Revens, but I was throwing in a Stokatano Fulcrum as my off one. And she worked just fine until I got Visa Smart up and running.
Yeah, that probably works. I'd probably put in like one of the Rays.
So I think I think as a starting account and going whatever, and yes, Arnold's alt account is his alt account and you can do whatever. But even as a starting player now, there's so many other options you can do that'll still put you ahead of the curve and not be as quote unquote optimal as we had to be coming up.
Sure.
Because even if you look at like the Carbonite, GAC, you're still going to be efficient if you have some newer characters, right? If you have Nest, that's you're going to be golden for a while in GAC because a lot of lower characters can't take Nest out.
True.
And yeah, like I said, the other game I'm playing, if you get a newer character, you can forgo some older characters because they're just so overpowered.
What is it? The Marvel Strike Force?
Yeah.
Stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got
that seems like a lot from that game. I tried to play that game, but all the new characters that are coming out just seem so much more powerful. The characters that I was farming, I'm like, I don't really want to play this.
Well, so that just as a trick, this is what tripped me out, right? I could put gear 12 plus gold pieces for like us. I could go to gear 13, 14, whatever in Marvel Strike Force on a 3-star character.
Yeah, that's true. I did see that.
So it's, yeah, the way they do it, yeah, farming takes forever. It took me, I just recently have started getting 7-star characters. But as far as the power goes, I just got I got lucky and I unlocked the latest team they just released.
Which team is that?
The Rebirth team.
Rebirth team.
Slight side stroke. So it's a new bio raid team because they use different tactics, but it's Captain America, Captain Carter, Agent Venom, U.S. Agent, and Winter Soldier.
Oh, cool.
And Agent Venom his event isn't coming until I think next week.
Yeah.
But I got lucky on some card pulls and unlocked them. So cool. I have the full team unlocked now.
It's actually pretty cool. And this is like OG Captain America, or was this like an updated version?
It's OG Captain America.
Uh-huh.
It's Marvel Cinematic Universe Captain America.
Okay.
And then you got Captain Carter from the What If series.
Yeah.
And of course, Winter Soldier, and then Agent Venom's from the comics, and then
yeah, I know who Agent Venom is.
And then U.S. Agents from the show, but
yeah, okay, it's a decent type of team.
But yeah, that's like the latest and greatest team, and I happen to get them all unlocked. Yeah, now granted, they're all low stars, but even at low stars, I can gear them up to crazy levels. And they just walk through stuff. I mean, it's ridiculous. And I'm still not even max level because the max level on that game is like 90.
Uh-huh.
And I'm down at like 74 or something.
All right.
But regardless, it's just the newer characters, the power creeps and the power jumps that happen.
Good morning, Whitefly.
Happen in this game. It happened in Galaxies too, and starting a new account gives you a chance to
pick up those characters instead of going for the
yeah, especially with the way they've accelerated them, and then starting out you get all new. Like we got like old Ben and
don't they now get
Clone
like
Wars
Dark
Chewie and
Trooper and Anakin and Rey? Don't they
yeah,
get all
now
those
you're
guys
getting
at one
some.
star?
Yeah, now starting off you get characters that are decent that you can almost plug and play when you're at lower levels. So it's a whole new game starting out.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, I'm just fixing mods and shit right now.
Come on.
Make sure everybody's got some mods. You know what I'm saying? That mod shit going on.
Come on, people, deploy to future.
You. There you
Oh,
go.
guess what I just did?
Wrong.
Sounds like you did something good.
Yeah,
What'd you
I just unlocked Master Kenobi.
Oh, snap.
Bump his butt straight.
Hey,
85.
Bobus. It's hello there, Ranger. Hello there. And the rest, hope this finds you well. Sorry I'm late. Been staring at TV screen praying we get their star. Yes, we will get it. Bobus from our guild. We'll get it.
That's for sure.
Or someone's going to die. All right, so we got some inventory cleaned up a little bit there. Got a little bit of spring cleaning done. A little bit more space, but I mean I've just run out of characters. I got a few more I can do some spring cleaning on and get the sharp, these. But just so many mods I need to slice and stuff. It's just stupid. And for instance, I would love to get Nihilus up, but I just don't have the materials to slice fast enough. You know what I'm saying? We only get so many, so.
Crap, I ran out
Now
of
I got to start
parties.
all over again with Hondo. So, but we have a very nice offensive group of mods here. So his damage will go up significantly once his damage is already 11,683, and we haven't even sliced this yet for special offense. So, there you go, Wolfie. We did it. We did it, Wolfie. Way to go. We did a great job. We did. I got to farm materials because I got to start slicing all this shit again, bastard. So there you go. But yeah, we got him up and running. Took the speed off and everything like that. So we'll get him up, and then in about an hour, less than that, we'll get the we'll get Honda to Relic 7. Come hook or crook, we'll do it. Let me just get the crap out of the stores real quick here. Guild activity. I need some more of those for sure now. Oh, it never ends. The cycle is never complete. I'm always dicking around with stuff. Okay, health. Good chance. Chaps my ass. So I know that's what I'm going to hit if I buy this mod. If I buy this mod for 3.9, it's got health and it's got crit chance, and I like it. I'm looking at that defense number going, oh boy, I'm going to do it for the skewers because I just know the Illuminati is going to get me on this. They're going to make me regret doing this. Have I seen the Conquest P3 Cheese Team bit Dynasty just put out? No, I have not. All right, let's go endure pain and suffering because I'm an idiot and I think the Illuminati's not watching. And yeah, we're looking for number 44. We hit 43 the other not too long ago. Let's go big money. All right, that's actually a really good mod. We escaped the pathway of the Illuminati. Okay, where do I going to put that? I don't know yet. We'll have to find a home for it. Jesus. Another mod that's 13 to 17 speed that I just have to let it sit. Oh, God. It just never ends! Great googly moogly. It's like, God damn it. Oh, God. All right, I got my new hotbot. What do I got to do today? I got to do Skiffy Lando, Beskar Mandy and Hoth Rebel Siege. Alright, I can do that.
Did I just buy the 100 frickin' Mark III Carbantes?
Yeah. So those are my 3 main deployment staves. Skiffy Lando, Beskar Mandy, Hoth Rebel Siege. Alright, Jesus.
Alright, we want Kenobi fast, right?
Go to the Fate 3 mini boss and you CLS Han, CP3P, and Homa, kill all the SRP and put on auto. Get a ton of blind, master training, and non-separatist droid kills.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Is that what
I
it
thought
is?
It is, but I don't think it was on Bit Dynasty that I saw it on. I thought
Well, let's do that
saw it on
real quick. I can go do that real
Scribe's
quick.
channel.
Am I on the Sector 3 mini boss yet? Well, we can go do a bunch of kills to get there. We got a few more kills to go before we get there. So if we want to just do the other ones, non-separatists. Blind. And if we just want to go there, I'll just run a team to get there. Then is there critical over? Isn't that one of the feet ones?
No, that
Are you
was last
sure?
time. Yes, it's
You
Booming
sure?
Voice and
Ah, damn it!
oh, what's the other one? I can't remember what the other one is.
Kraken, packing, tracking. I know. I thought it was one of them. We'll do some, I gotta do some Sith battles. Let's use Jabba here. Screw it. Let's just do some Hutt Cartel. Just get to the Sector 3 boss. We'll have some fun with Jabba. Jabba Nobata.
Come on, Boogeyman. We just need you to deploy.
We'll put Mob Enforcer in.
What are you Mob Enforcer in for?
Because she's a support character. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you need no attackers.
Well, Hera just died from Jabba.
Is that 2 million? I want to say that was 2 million damage.
That was just 1 million from our girl Mob Enforcer. Support. Gotta love them. Oh, they're in payout. You're screwed.
Fine.
All right, let's just get there. Yeah, if I can get another Zealous Ambition, that would be creamy. I got the little one, so we got 2 right now.
Gee, Merry Christmas. How many frickin' cryotechs does Kenobi need?
A plethora. If it's the GL, it's 700, baby. Enjoy.
Damn it. I got him to gear 11 or 10.
Hey, you're doing good. Doing a great job. I just put this.
I'm down to 1,100 crystals, but you know.
Thanks for reminding me of that, Ronan. I saw a video about it yesterday, and I forgot to do it.
Yeah, we're gonna go do that. I'm gonna get the Sector 3 boss, and then we'll do that for you, and we'll figure it out here and get that done and show everybody. Knock it all out. Is that all? You only need 550 for each of the Inquisitors? You don't say. Between Bad Batch and Grand Inquisitors, I have done a plethora of... and we'll get the critical over. I'm not going to put it on, because I want Zealous Ambition, but, you know. Digress. Let's do this. Just keep rocking and keep on rocking in the free world. Silas, Han, Chewie, 3PO, and Hermit Yoda. Kill all but SRP and put it on auto. Okay. No. Kill Candyman Spieler. We don't like him. He is evil. We must kill the Candyman Spieler. Candyman Spieler must die. Kill him. He's horrible. What a horrible man. Kill the Candyman Spieler. Oh, goddamn, Mob Enforcer. Get evil. Get. Oh, Mob Enforcer. Ooh, girl. Probably just said, Speed, get the hell out of here. God almighty. Look at the two of them, man. This is just put this on auto and be like, ooey, ooey, ooey. Now we just watch the pandemonium.
Oh, it's the
God, was
fireworks.
so good, man. Well, Armored, you met the Rancor and the Rancor won. God damn, Mob Enforcer, just slaying fools left and right. What a great. Pretty much. Jabba took out Wrecker like it was nothing. I'm so happy. Just silliness, man. Just goddamn silliness. No, you're getting that, Mob Enforcer. There you go. Oh, do good work, Mob. Do good work, Mob Enforcer. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, God. Wrecker's like, oh, I got this. I said, hold my beer. Get bent. Get bent, loser. Oh, I don't think Omega's gonna live. Oh, God almighty. It's goofy stuff, man, that goes on in Conquest, man. Let me tell you, folks. That's some silly stuff, man. I need to go do a fleet battle. We'll come back to this in a second. Holy God. I need to climb here. Can we hit Pac-Man? I think we can hit Pac-Man. Let me make sure. And I try to be nice and be a good shard mate, which you should if you are a part of a shard. You know, work cooperation is the best here. Pac-Man, I'm pretty sure your time has passed. Take it. Yep, it is. We'll attack Pac-Man. The Pac-Man. You listened to some Kiss the other day? Oh, very nice. Okay. I know it's a boring fleet mission, but I do need to do them. So, sorry everyone. I have to do this. I have to do it. Okay. They're going to hit me 20 times here. Okay. Doing the work. They didn't land that crap. We get any call and assists? We did not. And then get healed, and then got to heal here. It was nice. We take him out. We can. Good. Good. All right, you're bringing your ship. All right. And I'm going to bring in my ship, and then we're going to... No, for Conquest, you don't need Ultimate Jabba, especially with the Zealous Ambitions. If you get them, I mean, his thermals alone will...
You don't
will
even get to ultimate.
I barely got to it last time. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
Depending on the team,
yeah, I agree.
you have the right data dish, you're just insta killing people.
You're a little creamy. Not gonna lie. Where's my phone? Buzzing. Where's my phone? All right.
Ranger, did you deploy? Maybe Karth is calling you, telling you to deploy.
Already deployed.
I'm just joking.
Oh, I'm gonna say, what the fuck? What the frick? What the friggity frack? Could you run Jabba down to 10%? I could. Is there any
Yes.
other feats that I need for the other sectors with him? I don't think so, do I? Wolf's like, 2 more ultimate tokens for Jabba. Good. Good.
Good for you, Wolf. I still need 15
Nice, Wolf.
characters.
Well, we could try. I mean, as long as I don't need him for anything else, I don't see why we couldn't.
Cartel kills in phase 4.
Yeah, let's
Technically.
not run him down then,
You need
because
50 of them. So, probably best to save his
yeah, we'll save. We'll save.
stuff.
A little saving.
That's one of the ones I gotta skip. I have to skip 3 of them in Sector 4. Actually, I'm skipping all 34 of my tickets in Sector 4.
We'll just
Skipping
run SLKR
Yoda.
here.
I mean, Tortures. I am skipping Cartel kills, and I am skipping walk wins.
Do some you, and you action, and then we'll throw Watt in here, because why the hell not? I think it's safe Watt, I guess. Yeah, Hondo, if you have him, was really not that difficult to get. I think we took 2 battles. I missed it, and then we had to go back and do it again, Jeremy. But yeah, Hondo's ransom one was not that bad on here.
No, he builds it up pretty quick.
We could always use it now. Well, I know where I'm poking. You, dumbass. Okay. And one more battle, and then we can. Oh yeah, bounty hunters. And then we can go to try this. What's the deal with Sector 3? Radice, Little Rebel kept resurrecting. Yeah, it's some kind of Well, it's a buff. I don't know if it was supposed to be intentionally that way. It keeps SRP up. We're about to go run this. I'm gonna go back and pick the teams, and then apparently you can get all the feats done with one.
The deal is keeping that it's a button. It's locked, so you can't dispel it off of SRP. So he just keeps infinitely reviving with the buff. I actually think it's intentional. At least as a moment. Which is weird. They've never done anything like that before. Played off the hits of specific random characters in the team.
This happened to be that I was in Sector 3, so this will work out perfectly. We'll test.
Yep,
We'll
I
test
got
this.
the 50 kills super easy. Insta kills. Or Watt with blast tech? Is that what it's called? No, weapons tech. Slicker, C, gas.
Well, you don't really want to get around it, Keegan. You just want to.
No. If he doesn't want to just farm,
Oh, you just GL the
just
shit out of
kill
it,
it.
man.
No, not all GLs can get through it. JML can't get through it. There's actually no way for JML to kill it unless you have Watt.
Well, I mean, I don't see why, because Shock T and
It's an undispellable buff.
Oh.
It's a locked one, so you can't dispel it.
Oh, then
That's why he keeps reviving. Just keep reviving with the buff.
well, if a GL kills, well, you just go in the GL that where they can't be revived or gas
Yep,
or something,
C,
right?
yeah, C gas.
C gas, something like
Nihilus.
that. Nihilus. You use JML. There you go.
Did you? I'm guessing you use JML and
Okay, what team am I running here? Win without a rock burst
regular
fire.
CLS team.
So we want to bring in a CLS team.
Yeah, regular CLS team.
Okay.
We're not trying for any of the fees. We're just trying to get the other fees.
Okay, so we're gonna go rub bowls here. So we want CLS. We want Chupio. Is that one of the ones we want? Yep.
Yeah, you need Chupio.
We need Hanma Bookie.
Chupio is the one that you're getting all the non-separatist droid kills with.
CLS Han, Chewie, Chupio.
Using C3PO or Oda, I guess, works. I use C3PO just because he's a rebel.
Kill Radis, then Jen, then Cassian, and then KJ, and then put it on auto.
Yep. That's it. That's all you got to do. It's C3PO or Hoda. I did C3PO because he has his mass thing at the start that helps burn down K2SO.
Oh yeah, the Master's Training.
Training. Oh, I didn't even think of that one. Oh wow, this is an easy Master's Training farm. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. But that's actually really smart. They're working on a bunch of them. I would put it on or CLS.
Okay, Jen. I mean,
I'm not trying to
Jen.
get those extra feeds.
I'm not trying. I'm just doing the goddamn battle. Killing the way they told me to kill it.
Well, you didn't kill. Jim. Ugh. There we go.
Okay. Oh, for Christ's sakes.
What? Did somebody die?
Yeah,
Who?
Chewy.
That
That's
Chewie
okay.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just kill Cassian, and then you're good.
Can't.
Well, then kill him first.
Well, I'm trying. All right, now we
There,
just
now
put
he
this
has
on
the
auto.
undispellable thing.
All right. That was a little annoying, not gonna lie, but it will be okay. All right, well, we'll just sit here and talk to you guys now. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know, you guys want to order pizza? Let me call some girls
Yeah.
and get boss hooked up, you know. He's a college kid. This shouldn't be too hard for him.
Well, even Kenobi at 10 works pretty good in Conquest.
I mean,
What's the team you run with him, though?
You have Cat.
I do.
Yeah.
Depending, the best team consists of JMK, Cat, Snips, GK, Gas. Now, Gas is considered the best team, but nobody likes to break up their Gas, so they do Padme.
I prefer Padme myself. I mean, Gas is fine and he's really good, but I still prefer Padme. I just think she's
right now
so good.
Gas is countering all the new counters to JMK with all the data crowns.
That's fine.
And Gas has always been considered the best since he does more damage than Padme.
But on defense, if I see GMK with Gas, then I'm still, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Padme makes everything.
This is nice. We just sit here and just keep doing this over and doing it well. Get master's training. We get
master's
blind.
training. You get blind, and you get non-separatist droid kills.
That's true. So we just do this over and over again, and then knock out all those feats.
You just let it time out, or
yeah.
You can't kill it.
Right.
You're not able to kill him because he has that stupid buff. The only way he gets rid of it is if he goes over 70% health again. It's impossible.
1 or 2 battles, you should have all 3 feats done. Yeah, I had some of them done already, so.
Yeah, I got all 50 kills with non-separatist droids in one. I got 50 blinds in one, so I just need 9 more, which is good. Then I can farm. This is easier master's training than the Night Sister one.
Yes, agree.
Because I actually have to pay attention. That's why I don't kill them. This one I can just press auto after I get to a certain point.
So I got the blind. So you're knocking out quite a lot of feats doing this.
Rayrock, that's the point. You're not supposed to win.
Yeah, we're not going to win this one.
You're winning at the game. You're not winning the match.
Yeah.
Sometimes
we'll go in with the GL. Yeah, we'll go in with the GL here. And go knock it out real quick. But yeah. That is Boss Livewire there, Fourth Hokage. Yep, still counts toward the feats. Which is nice. Does the AI use Master's Training? Yeah, it'll keep popping Master's Training. That's how he goes stealth. When you see Yoda go stealth, that's because he used Master's Training. That's how you know he's doing it. They're Keegan. Big K. So yeah, we can knock out all these feats, man. Then it's just it's gravy after this, man. I don't know. CG did this on purpose, but god damn it, good job, CG.
Yep.
And bigger shout out to the community for figuring it out, because god damn, the community just comes up with some shit like this. I'm just like, I wouldn't have thought of this, man. I would have just kept on grinding through Conquest and being miserable. I mean, I would still get the red crate, but I mean, anytime the community comes up with some shit, it's like,
how is it a hot fix? The mechanics are working as intended.
yeah, these are intended mechanics.
Yep.
This isn't.
Yeah, it will not, if they do fix it, it will not be fixed before the next Conquest. So
The thing is, it's not a bug.
Yeah.
It's working exactly. The buff doesn't go away.
If you leave him last, then that's what you get.
It's as intended.
Yeah, they thought they were being sneaky.
And it's a mechanic that's been in the game for at least 2 or 3 or 2 full conquests, so like 6 conquests. Because they put this is originally on the Phoenix when you don't go challenge mode. They changed it so they don't take a ridiculous amount of bonus turns.
No, they
So
still took 32 yesterday, their boss.
No, that was in the challenge run. In the non-challenge one, they don't get
Oh.
that. This is the alternative one.
Oh. Well, all I know is that I hate Ezra.
It's a buff. Well,
I hate Ezra.
Why shouldn't he? It's a buff.
No, we must hate Ezra. Not that I really cared because Malgus was like
Morgan, it's a buff. Nothing's bugged.
Listen, if they think it's wrong, they'll fix it. If they don't, then who cares? I mean,
Scarifable Pathfinders literally says when he has a buff, he revives.
Yeah, that's base game mechanics.
Yeah, that's the basic game mechanics of how Scarifable Pathfinders.
It may not have. Yeah, it may not be a bug, but this may not have been their intention for this to be done. I don't think this is what. I mean, and if it gets fixed, then it gets fixed. But it ain't fixed now. So, yay me.
Hey, you know.
Yay me. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Let's just take advantage of it and get what we can get out of it, man, because Conquest is Conquest hard enough, man. There's still a lot of feasts we have to knock out, and they're not going to be fun. So if this knocks out a buttload of them, and that's just a little bit less stress on me from doing the Conquest, then by golly, we're going to do it. It could be, yeah, payback for stupid feats. There are some silly ones. This Conquest, that Fract one's going to be creamy there, boss. Can't wait to do that. I have to do it because I need the 15 burritos. That'll be, wait. And we'll have to go back and beat this. What team do we want to use to beat this next? See? See with Nihilus? What do you think? Their boss?
Yeah.
We want to go a little bit more firepower like Lord Schmader. We do need to blow his britches off after this fight. Well, let's see if we get how many feats we get done. We have to run to repeat this one.
Hey, 2 battles is significantly more than 10 trying to get the freaking master.
Oh, I know, man.
I mean, it's a huge trade-off. It's also 50 kills with non-separatist droids, which is at least...
That in itself
10.
is unbelievable.
Yep. Well, damn, we missed out on the star because somebody didn't deploy.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm just telling you that to piss you off.
You do mess with me. All right, defeat at least 500 enemies to 50
No,
enemies
I
with non-separatist
don't.
droids.
That's 4th Hokage. I don't mess with you.
Yes, you
I
do.
just tell you the truth. No.
Nah, you mess with me. All right, so how many did we get here? So 50 out of 60, and then gain master's training 50 times. I mean, we just knocked out a bunch of shit, and we can do this again? Not too shabby there, boss. This isn't too shabby. We gain master's
No, it's
training
not.
28 times, so we just have to do this again, and we'll get both those. Inflict blind and... Yeah. That's not too shabby.
You have 10 million GP and you didn't
Get some more
deploy.
stuff. All right, before we go do that again, I need to go do my deployments. Can you do this without the leader in the leadership spot? I don't know. That Radis team is pretty gross.
Why would you need to do that? You just need kill. You don't need kills for leadership. You just need completes.
Yeah, just go sector 1. You get some dead. Just do the boss.
There wouldn't be any point because you can't.
I'll be damned. Who
stuff
didn't?
for shit.
Oh my sweet Jesus.
I told you.
Man. You gotta be kidding me. We missed it by that much?
I wasn't kidding.
You gotta be shitting me.
I would have deployed my 7.5 mil.
You have got to be shitting me.
I told you. Someone didn't deploy. They're 10 million. I wasn't joking. It's fine. 34 stars and 35 had the same exact reward.
I know, but it's the principle of the thing,
It's
man.
just pride. I know. I'm aware. I'm aware it's about
Motherfucker, man. That's just trash, man. Unless there's a real life thing that happened and they couldn't make it, then you know.
They were talking about that they were doing stuff 39 minutes before the end, so. And then they just disappeared. It's unfortunate.
No, just waste. It just waste because you know, I got up this early. I did some battles yesterday, but I was streaming for 9 hours. Pretty tired. Did a bunch of shit conquests, and we did a bunch of stuff yesterday. But I did all my fleet battles yesterday, and I think I did one other one. Had a few battles this morning. What did I do? Got up this morning, made sure I got my battles in, deployed, so that they didn't have to worry about it. But I told Karth that hey, you know, he knew about it. Oh, for Christ's sakes. All right, let's go zone light side. We got to do, oh, no. Got to platoon 3, Skiffy Lando. I can give up Skiffy Lando. And we need to go platoon. Oh, this is all light side he needs me to do. Oh, okay, platoon 6, Hoth Rebel Soldier. I can give that up. Look, I have a relic 8 Hoth Rebel Soldier. And then platoon 5, we need Amanda. Okay. Operation 5 for Beskar. Get in there, buddy.
Yep, it's pretty bad out.
That's so stupid.
He did battles and then he just ghosted. Didn't do anything else. It was cringe.
Well, it's just like, what the hell? No, I mean, something real life could have happened, and then that is okay, but say something. Say you
Better
had
say something next hour.
Say you had diarrheas. Or, you know, I'd be okay with that. Hey, you gotta poop, man. Things happen. Trust me. We've all
Bro,
been
take
there.
your phone with you.
Maybe sometimes you're not even thinking about
Sometimes
the phone.
you can't use your
yeah,
phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes you're just like, I've got to poopy, and it's not good. We've all had those
You
moments.
gotta brace yourself and
Oh yeah, you're
4 points of contact.
sweating and
Who does number 2 work for?
grip onto something, bud. We're gonna get through this together.
Damn, boy, what'd you eat?
Alright, I did get 25 master training in that one battle. Let's go.
We'll do this again. Sorry, I know it's boring, but then again, it's conquest.
Is there a difference between 34 and 35? I thought 36 was the difference. Star. Alright, well then, Maddie and Karth are gonna be pissed.
I'm pissed.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna be pissed then. I want the extra stuff. Oh, brother, please. End the game. Awards. Oh, fuck, there is a difference in the prize box. Oh, fuck, dude, you stupid motherfucker. Ugh.
Oh.
Maddie has an itchy trigger finger right now.
Wait, how did he get the buff? Oh, okay.
Everybody gets the buff. It doesn't.
I was
K2
like,
just
I
doesn't
was
die.
like,
K2 dies.
yeah, there we go. Now we can
They,
just
when
start.
they fall below 40%, it gets it. The buff.
Yeah, it would be nice, but
There we
if
go.
officers could do it, but Jesus Christ Almighty. It's just disappointing because, you know, it's a lot of work that goes into that, you know. Did you see Meow's image?
I'm looking at I am looking at chat right now. I am watching our chat and it's just and then there's a chat that you can't see that I'm watching too. It's very interesting to watch.
Yeah, this little kitty image. We all have been there before. We've all been there.
Thing was he
And
was
you know, I mean, it's a game,
He did
and it's just
3
frustrating.
battles.
Yeah,
No,
it's
the thing was he was here. He did 3 battles and just didn't deploy.
I've done that where it's like you're getting through the battles and you're like,
Yeah.
dup, and then you get you on your way and you forget to push the deploy button.
it can happen. It's just frustrating because it's not like we came up short because we just didn't have the GP or the, you know, what we needed to do it.
9 million.
I mean, there was less than 1 million, folks.
Oh.
But something could have come up. He could have done his battles, and then all of a sudden, hey, emergency. You know, you never know. Sometimes you shit the bed and you forget. I do it all the time. Remember, I put the wrong datacron on the other day there, boss? We were pretty much toasted after that.
We got so lucky. Oh, wait, no, the other time. Oh, yeah, we shit the bed. We didn't even play.
So,
That was a
yeah, it happens to the best of us. Das Boot.
Das Boot. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not in charge of that stuff. I just run TW and just do recruiting. That's my job. I'm not Maddie. I don't run the other stuff.
Yeah, Go Cubs says, I'll say this. The daily herding in this TB every other week is already getting effing old fast. You just, look, I'll just make this very simple for you guys. And I'm preaching to the choir to this chat and everybody here. Y'all know this. Just get it done quick. Just as soon as you get home, you know you got to do TB.
The thing is, I agree with Go Cubs. The thing is, for us older players, we've been on the 36-hour mindset for 3 years. For 3 years, we've been on the 36-hour mindset per phase. We're still trying to get used to getting back on the 24-hour mindset.
Well, but my point is this. When you get it done sooner rather than later, so you put less stress on your officer. Like, just go in there. And if you can't, let them know when you're going to do it so that they can coordinate. It's not that hard of an ask. If you're going to be in a guild that's going to try to do really well in this, simple. Let's say you get home and you can't do it, you'll do it in the morning. Just let an officer know, hey, I'll get this done in the morning. I got you. That's all you had to say. Go to bed, get a good night's rest. You deserve it, and that's it.
No, I agree. 36-hour phases are better, but they wanted to cram in 6 phases, so.
You know, and if something happens, let somebody know that, you know, say, hey, if you can't, because sometimes emergencies happen and there's not much you can, right? This is just a game at the end of the day. Real life should always take priority, whether it's work or family or anything like that, you know? So, and if that's the case, then hey, just bad luck, right? We'll get it next time. But, you know, and sometimes people forget, but I mean, that's why you want to get it done sooner rather than later, if you can, so that in case you forgot to deploy, someone can tag and say, hey, do you forget to deploy or something? And, you know, if you wait to the last second, then it's harder to keep track of that.
Yeah, I
The
think I'm gonna
officers.
ask Karth if he wants me because I'm always on Discord a lot. I think I'm gonna start tagging the guild every 4 to 6 hours. This time we have this amount of time to get stuff done because it gets really annoying when we have 15 to 20 people still in CMs and they just jump in there really fast and it's a hectic shit show of people just trying to do CMs fast and deploying.
Yeah.
The gifts in TW chat are stupid funny.
I know. The one from Meow Meow had me cracking up. The little kitty cat shutting the door. I'm a hot little potato right now. Oh my god.
Wait, seriously? Urs had a gas leak in his house?
Who did?
Juan Kessel said Urs cut his stream short because he had a gas leak in his house.
Oh god, I hope everything's okay.
Whale harder wolf on TV time. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I didn't know that, Gene Kessel. I hope everyone's safe, his family's safe and everything, so. I can't say I've never accidentally called someone through Discord to get them to deploy. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. And the only reason I'm not an officer, I just don't have the time to commit to it. Not with being a streamer and stuff. I just don't.
No, Ranger does way too much streams to be able to do anything. Ranger's just my honorary agent. He gets me my recruits sometimes.
I've recruited for all the guilds. It's a lot of people in the past that just joined. I can make time now. Mary J, lick my ass. I ain't gonna make no goddamn time.
I think she's talking about deploying.
I think Mary J just like messing with me because I put pineapple on pizza sometimes. Although we
I mean,
both agree
she
Supreme
put
is the
that
best.
down. She put that down when we were talking about deploying.
That's not a she. That's a he.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, I got you, Mary J.
Thanks with the kid thing again.
You can blame Meow for that shit.
What are you talking about? I was called a kid as soon as I walked in here.
Oh, you're gonna get that one, man. We all have our titles that we wear.
That's fine. Meow Meow wears grandma from me, so that's fine.
Oh, dude, you're gonna learn the hard way, man. Just don't ever say that to women. Oh God, she's going to beat you, boss, and I'm going to be like the hockey player that pushes the puck back into the play field, and you're gonna be like screaming for me to help you. I'm like, nope, I'm just gonna use my foot and push your ass right back in there. She cuts you up. Help me, Ranger. Nope, get back in there. Take your beating like a man. Get in there, boss.
Yep, just kick them back into play.
Bad Batch episode, even while drunk, sucked. Yeah, no, I have to watch it, and we'll do our review today for me and Cash.
Ugh, that's bad. I haven't watched it yet, but that's unfortunate. But I mean, considering I wasn't a big fan of the last episode, so.
I think the episode was fun, and it had some good character moments. I thought it was okay. And not great, but I mean, I enjoyed it.
Oh, I think it might
all right, Master Training and Fleck Blind. We've got both those done. Good. Good. Yeah, 15.
Fives and ones, or I gotta give up the MILF. Oh, dude, my missions are gonna suck.
Run 14 battles, no support units in your squad. What should we run for that? We got to do 14 battles of those. Let's pick some non-support units that we can run. Let's see. We have to do Sith fights, but we don't want support. I think all the Sith are attackers and shit, right? We got to do those fights anyway, so might as well. I'm not... let me see. Where's the... is there Zealous Ambition in here? No.
With your luck, probably not.
Damn it. No. All right, we'll definitely take the JTR team.
Ranger, I don't think you're ever going to get to as much as you did last time.
That was pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, I don't
what
think
GL
this
do we want to
is-
use here? We gotta do Sith fight anyway. Let's just use C here, right? Because C will kill SRP no matter what, right? So hopeful. Malgus is not a support. We'll put him in there. No, I want to save him for something else. Let's see, Sidious is an attacker. Savage is what? You're a tank, right? You're a tanky tank? You're an attacker. Okay. We don't want any support. No support. Wait, C's an attacker. Okay. I'm like losing my mind because I check this shit. Dooku's an attacker, I know that
I
much.
do the 5th brother today, so that I'll do the mission tomorrow.
What else do we want to run here? We can run Sith Empire Trooper. Use Sith Empire for no leader and Soth. What the hell's Soth? Yeah, we can do that one. Oh, Malgus lead. I'll worry about the leadership one later.
I
Yeah,
think that's meant Sith,
yeah. Okay, I was like Soth.
not
Is it?
Soth.
Yeah, yeah, Sith. Okay, so yeah, we'll run this just to kill this, and then yeah, I just don't want any support in there, so we can start knocking out the feet for this zone. So we'll do this with them, and then run the Malgus team with. I think it's Marauder, Bacilla. Maul, Malik. Oh, Darth Revan, Malik, because those two. Yeah, okay, we got it. Because those are all attackers, and there's no support in there. We just don't want any support. They can be tanks, and they can be attackers. This can't be bloody support. Let's see. Who do we want to link here? We want to link Radis. What do we want to link here? Okay, they went ahead of us. That's not good. Well, now I have to link KTSO. That sucks balls. Yeah, we got to get Radis out of there. He will take a lot of turns. That's good. Double KTSO. I guess that kind of works. Get on SRP because we can. Get that protection going.
Brother, you're barely 3 years older than me at the moment. Basically the same age. Dude, how old do people think I am? Jesus.
I don't know.
16.
Ouch. Wait. You think I was 9 when I started playing this game?
Yep.
Now that is funny. Ouch. Absolutely rolled. Thanks. PC.
Unlimited power!
Gonna get absolutely rolled now in chat. Appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome. I mean, to be fair, both Ranger and I are old enough to be your father, so.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you probably are. You can shut up. Ranger, you're not going to be able to kill him now.
Even with ultimate?
You need him linked.
Oh, well then we'll just back out. Well, I was only able to link certain ones. So.
Oh wait, will shock start? Nope. Yep, you're gonna need to back out. You can't kill him.
All right, what's the easiest way to kill this thing? C sucks.
Empire. You use Lord Vader and just get to his ult.
All right. I'll throw Maul in there too. You want some Maul? You want some Maul action there? Yeah. Do some little Maul. You want a little bit of Maul action?
Take everybody except Thrawn. Take the normal. I put in Star Killer too.
Let's go Schmader. That'll be fun, right?
Yeah, do Darth Vader.
Who else we want? No Thrawn, right? You said no Thrawn.
No Thrawn.
Rolgar. We want Rolgar. I don't know. Tarkin, maybe? Let's do Tarkin. Fuck it.
Don't do Tarkin. Tarkin. No, put in Star Killer and Royal Guard.
What the hell's Starkiller gonna do? Oh, is that the unaligned force user one?
Yeah, he's an unlocked
Wasn't
force.
wasn't Maul though? I thought Maul was.
Yeah, but Star Killer hits harder than Tarkin.
I was just doing it for the dots, but I don't really care.
He does have unaligned force user, but just Star Killer hits harder. And a lot better than Tarkin.
All right, I don't care. I was gonna save that team for the, but I really don't need to. So.
I mean, you don't even need Star Killer to be that high. You just need Visas and Palpatine, Mara to do everything.
Yeah, I do. I think Tarkin is more I don't know. Star Killer's pretty intimidating when he loses. Shit.
I mean, Star Killer kind of brought down a Star Destroyer. I think that's
it's
Tarkin.
No, Tarkin destroyed the planet of Alderaan. He was a butthole. Merciless. Let's drop some dots. Do that on you. That on you. Do that on you.
Use Star Killer's Dispel.
Yeah.
Oh, or you can go
when I get a chance, yeah. We got 5 here. Let's go after Mr. Radis. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. Go dispel all that wonderful.
Goodbye.
Get out of here. Let's do basic there. Just because I can. Oh, ultimate!
Yep. While he's in ultimate, nobody can revive.
You get past the taunt.
I'm pretty sure Tarkin has more people to kill the whole planet, just not something the size of a small moon. Jin's gonna die by dots anyway, so it's not a big deal.
B1.
Just kill him. Just kill him. As long as he's in his ult, it doesn't matter who kills. It's not like a Slicker where you have to kill him.
I got it, brother. We got this, yo.
All right.
That's this, yo.
Sorry, I'm on delay because I'm on the stream.
Yeah, I'm not sharing screen today, so.
Yeah, you don't need to. It's Conquest.
It's really not. All right, Sith Empire. Let's run that for a bit because C really made me angry. All right. These are all Sith, so we want you and you and you. I don't know. Basila's an attacker. I'm pretty sure she is. No, she's support.
No, both Basilas are supports.
Damn it. God damn it. All right. Then we'll just throw Maul in there. Yeah, does everyone like Maul? Because I'm pretty sure Talon's support.
You can run triple tank.
Oh, Talon she's attacker.
Oh yeah, Talon's also attacker.
Yeah, let's throw Talon in there.
Marauder
and Marauder. Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
That works too.
You may file already. Oh, you're getting feared. That works.
I guess if we're talking
you.
canon, unfortunately, we have to include Hux. It kind of killed the whole system.
All right. So they're all Doopy feared. Do that because why not? I gotta go after Ben.
Masphere.
You know, hold on.
If you're not gonna count Hux, then why are we counting Tarkin? Tarkin's not the Death Star either.
And really, Tarkin just gave the order. He didn't actually push the button, so it's the gunner that pushed the button.
Isn't the cannon? Never mind. I don't want to change your mind. I agree with you, Mary J. It's all a bad dream.
Oh no, Revan. In there, Malgus. Almost there. That's a little further. God damn it, you
Yeah,
keep
Luke
getting
had
your
a
cooldown
terrible
turned in.
nightmare that for some reason turned stupid.
This isn't going very well.
Somehow Palpatine's clone had a kid. Makes it Palpatine's clone a kid.
This thing got destroyed.
The thing is, I can agree to that, Mary J. Episode
for
7
Christ's
set up
sakes.
a lot of stuff that could have been good for the story, but then they just dropped most plot points. Which just then makes the movie an empty movie. Because everything just doesn't come to pass or doesn't come to fruition and stuff.
Just going to
Yeah, you know it's bad when you can skip episode 8 and not miss a thing.
I hate Conquest. I'll do it later. I just want to get the. We did our one thing. We're making good progress, and I need some stuff content for tonight. Because now it's time to take Hondo to Relics. Let's go. All right, let's do this. Let's.
So Ranger, I didn't want to make you feel bad about your mods, but while you were doing mods, I got 221. So
Yeah. That doesn't really.
last 2 days I've gotten getting really good mods during mod depression, so I might just start saving my mods for mod depression.
Well, if the Illuminati's focusing on me, that means they can't focus on you, buddy.
Yep.
True
They
story.
fuck you over, they can't fuck me over at the same time. How it
Perfect
works.
there. Need these, so let's get these, and then I'll just perfect. And now we just need some booze. Which I only need 4, so I'm just gonna use a 200. Usually I don't use a 200 refresh, but might as well use a 200 refresh here. Watch me not get it. I got it. Haha, screw you, game.
Oh, nice.
There's a risk, but I went for it. All right, time to amplify Hondo. Hey, we're going to upgrade
Ranger,
him.
you could have just bought it with Wandering Scavenger stuff.
I'm not going to because I'm thinking I save those for impulse detectors. You know what I do, buddy. First I get the
Oh, are
character,
impulse
and then
detectors actually in the Wandering Scavenger?
I just save the cash, so I don't really care about any of the rest of that stuff. So I have a plan. I'm executing it. I'll do the droids real quick. Do our daily farm of droids. No, Nathaniel Morgan, Relicate's not on the menu.
No, Ranger, you gotta work on Relic 7s now.
That's what I'm doing. Working hard, doing a great job.
Yay.
Now we'll take the Citron for it up next.
Ooh.
There we go. And I just need to do a squad battle. And there we go.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, let's not get to the sequel stuff, man. If you hate
No,
them, hate them.
we don't talk about this stuff. We may use them as characters, but we just don't talk about it.
Like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. We've had
If
that.
you like them, go see a doctor. If you don't,
That's horse shit. Get out of here.
it's not horseshit. It's true.
Yeah, that's from your. Listen, I'm not a big fan of the sequels, but I mean, I know that there are people that are. So if you like them, great. If you don't, then that's great too.
Yep.
See, you know what? Me and Mary J, we can agree on that.
To be fair, we said the same thing about the prequels too.
Yeah, and there's people that absolutely adore the prequels, and
Ooh.
and that's fine. I mean, everybody has whatever, for whatever reason, whatever movies call to you. As long as you're a Star Wars fan and it makes you happy, that's all I care about.
Yep.
I disagree, with.
All right, I'm
certain
muting
movies.
Nathaniel Morgan. That's a bad take. That is a bad take. That is one
from
of
his.
the dumbest takes I've seen since
Hey,
forever.
as
Well,
Obi-Wan
you got
said,
episode 2 in there, man. An episode to me is just unwatchable. But
Just because of some bad writing that they had, that makes the movie terrible compared to the other 3 that were the sequels. I think that's horseshit to say.
well, it's just a perspective, you know.
Yeah. You got to remember, everything is we only understand the galaxy from our own point of view,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody has their own point of view.
Like for me, my favorite character is Darth Revan. Period. Hands down, I think he's the most diverse, fascinating character. Other people, it might be Starkiller. Other people, it might be Luke. Other people, it might be whoever, right? That's fine. There's no wrong answer.
For me personally, it's Luke, because young boy growing up on a farm, joining the military, it just Luke Skywalker speaks to who I am. And so no matter what, that's why the sequels made me so upset, because to change your character so much, that's just what upset me. But
For me, I don't mind a character change, but explain it to him, right? Get into the minutia details. You know what I'm saying? Like if Luke's going to change that, and I've dealt with trauma and stuff, it can change you drastically, but show that trauma, show those reasons, build that character.
Don't
where
just
I
do
go,
it.
God damn, Luke went through some shit. We know he lost the Jedi Temple, but get into that, and what happened to Luke over the years. You could do a 2-minute montage in the movie and just say, and then I went to this and then did this, and just something. But I mean,
even Mark Hamill said that is not Luke Skywalker, that is Jake Skywalker. Enough said.
But that's what I mean. Each person latches on to some aspect of it, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, like for me, Rogue One's my favorite Star Wars movie. Empire and Rogue One. I mean, those two are neck and neck for me. I'll watch those over and over and over and over again. Just be happy. Some people, like for instance, Calvin's favorite movie is Episode 1. He loves The Phantom Menace, and I ain't gonna hate him for it.
No.
So
Hey, that's a W take right there. That is a winning take right there.
But the thing is too, is it's generational. Like the movies call to when you're young and you watch a certain, like a lot of people, their favorite original trilogy is Return of the Jedi. For me, it's Empire Strikes Back.
That's my father's take.
Yeah, and that's okay. But it's the way the movie calls to you and your age and what it means to you, and then nostalgia, and then how those characters registered. So, if you're a young person out there and the sequel trilogy got you into Star Wars and those are your favorite characters and you love it, like I'll give you an example. My mom watched all the movies. She loved the last 3 movies. She loved them. She thought they were fun and everything. She's not a Star Wars fan like we are. She's just your average. She knows Star Wars. She's been around. She knows what Star Wars is. She's not even close to invested in it as I am, but she thought they were a lot of fun. She loved Episode 9. And it was interesting to see how she enjoyed those movies. I did too. I was highly critical of some of the stuff they did, but yeah. I mean, and I adore Episode 3. I think Revenge of the Sith is fantastic, and I quote it all the time. But everything's going to call to you out for different ways, and whatever your favorite movie is, whether you like it or not, film is subjective, shows are subjective. A big group of us will have an opinion, but there's still opinions out there that they love it, and if you do, it's great. I mean, just because I say something sucks doesn't mean it necessarily sucks. If a lot of us say it sucked, that's okay. If you don't think it sucks, it's fine too. Yeah, actually, my mom thought Rogue One. My mom, she was crying. She liked Solo. She thought Solo was a lot of fun too. She loved it. She didn't care that Harrison Ford was not Han Solo. It didn't matter to her. She's like, who's that? I'm like, that's the guy playing Han Solo. Oh, cool. That's the way she's like, so.
Yeah, that's what's great about it too, right? But I'm like you, Ranger. My favorite movie growing up was Return of the Jedi. But then as I got older, it shifted to Empire, and then Rogue One came out, and that's on the top of the list. And I think that comes from even our backgrounds, right? In the military, stuff like that. It's that realistic. The good guys don't always win, because we've seen that.
Yeah.
And yes, everybody loves a happy ending, but in reality, the good guys don't always win. And that's what I think calls to me from like Rogue One and stuff like that. It's like the good guys kind of win, but not really. It's more of an even playing field at the end of the movie.
The Fox says, I'm at level 84 million. Can you give me a recommendation for my second Zeta that can be useful in GST if you have free time? You know, we only use this for Patreons, but you know what? You're a new player. We want to help you out there, Fox.
I don't even remember what Zetas when Zetas mattered.
Well,
it's
we're going to
gonna
look
be
at
weird.
this account just
Yeah,
in
it's
general
gonna be weird.
terms. Yeah, let's just look at this in general terms because we
Yeah,
know
just
it's not going to have
general terms.
anything because it's only
It's
84
been a
million.
while since I've seen somebody ask for Zeta recommendations.
All right,
Yeah,
so
considering I
he's
just
running,
blew 6 on Kenobi.
He's running, so he's 84, right? If we go back here, he's
84,
running the
yep.
Empire team. I mean, if you are going to run the Empire team, he's got Mara Jade he's working on, which I really like.
Yeah.
For the team, he's got CLS in there. I mean, it's going to be a hodgepodge, right, of stuff. Okay, so you have to make a choice here, Fox, on like what you want to. Let's talk about just in general terms of what you want to do in the game before you do anything else. One recommendation I will do is focus. A lot of times in this game, what happens is people that first start farming everything, and they don't have a specific team or plan. Remember, this is a resource management game. At the end of the day, it's resource management. Whether you spend money or not is immaterial. It's still resource management. You're spending money to get resources, but where are you allocating those resources? That's the most important thing to remember about this game. So you need to come up with a plan, and it can be any plan. Now, the plan is executed based off what you want to accomplish in this game. If you just want to farm certain teams and have fun, go for it. There's no wrong answer. Period. Like, this is your game. It's a game. Go have fun. You mentioned GAC. I'm just going to tell you, there's a certain farming path that we recommend. I'll tell you what it is. You can take parts of it and do what you like and stuff, but I like Empire. I like that you're farming Empire. If you're going to go for anything, you have a couple of choices. Since you've already done a lot of work with some of these Empire characters like C and Darth Vader and stuff, you can go C into Executor. Why? C is a fantastic GL starting off with. It also gets you into the Executor, which is a ship that you'll need, and you're going to need a fleet ship because there's crystals still involved with that. The other character we are also recommending at the stage, and you can go either back or forth, either one. And also C gets you into your Imperial Troopers and your Bounty Hunters, which you'll have to use ships. It's all tied in together. The other one is SLKR. Now, SLKR is more tied in together. It's more condensed because it's all one thing. You get SLKR, you get some really good teams out of it, and you also get a fleet from it. The other thing is the other GLs are hampered, JML, JMK, by these characters that you have to do TBs and use get to get some of the characters to overcome them. And C, Rey, I don't think Rey has a character like that, does she? Veteran Han's not, no. Resistance.
Rey has BB-8.
That's an event, right?
Well,
Yeah.
it's a character that you still have to build.
Right,
up
but I
and
mean,
build
it's
up
not
to.
hot. It's not a TB or
yeah.
raid character, right?
Yeah, that's true.
It's not like JML with, you don't need a Han Solo from the raids or a GK from the raids. You don't need a Watt from Darkside TB
That's
or
true.
farming up Hermit Yoda and like for JML and having what's their butt Wampa Wampa in there. You don't really need Phoenix.
Yes, you do. You need Thrawn.
Well, I know, but
yeah, but you don't need Phoenix to get Thrawn. You just need Rebels.
No, you need Phoenix.
No, you
to
need
get
Phoenix.
Thrawn.
You need Phoenix,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if you want to go C, you do. But if you say you want to go first order, then you can worry about that later. Again, you have to figure out what you want to do here, Fox. Again, you have two choices. If you're going to use Palpatine, you might as well. Does he have the leadership Zeta?
His second leadership, second Zeta needs to be Palpatine leadership.
Yeah, especially if you're going to run him, right?
Actually, hold up. Does he have? What's his other?
Crackling Doom.
It's Merciless Master. Okay, that's the smart one.
But yeah, if you're going to go with C, then fine.
Leadership.
Whatever leadership you're going to go with, you definitely want the Zeta on there.
Your second Zeta should be Palpatine's leadership.
Yes.
That is
But
what
then
it
you need to figure out which route you're going to go. Now, and it could be totally different. You could just say, I don't know.
It looks like
you
he
love
might be working
Kenobi.
towards Padme.
Throw the shit out the door and just say, all right, long term, I want General Kenobi because Kenobi's my favorite character. And you just want to get JMK and get all that done. Then you just pick all the characters and then you come up with your plan on how you have to get each of these characters. It's a longer term farm, but hey, if that's what you want to do, you go for it. You know, whatever it is you like in this game. Now, we have recommendations to make your farming more efficient and to unlock certain things to make your game more efficient so you can go after certain characters and stuff, but there's no wrong answer. Yeah, we recommend C and SLKR as your first two characters you should go for because they really help you in the long term in GAC. SLKR is phenomenal in the raids, which will help you get great raid rewards. Hey, the Horizon just subscribed to the channel. You just suffered emotional damage. Yeah.
Emotional damage.
You know, but make a choice. But if you don't have Thrawn, then just go get your Phoenix up and go get Thrawn and then go get C. If you don't want to do that and maybe you think SLKR might, in the first order with that fleet might be a good fit, then go for it. If you want to go somewhere completely other direction, then you go do whatever you want, brother. It's a game. Go have fun. And there is no right or wrong answer. Because at the end of the day, if you whatever you worked on, as long as you're focused, I don't care. As long as you're focused in on it, that's all I really care about. If you're a big bounty, like Van Seal's a big bounty hunter guy, one of the content creators I've been friends with a long time. He's done nothing but bounty hunters when he first started. He is a huge bounty hunter.
Doesn't he have almost them all R9?
They're all pretty much all R9.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, but that's his thing, and he loves them. He loves bounty hunters just in the lore. He loves them in the game. When we play Battlefront 2, if he could be a bounty hunter, you bet your ass he was. It was a lot of fun. Good hump day to you, Ray Rock, and everybody else. Oh, you're saying that's Horizon. I thought I missed your greeting. So yeah, but I would say yeah. If you're gonna go Palpatine and Vader, then do that.
Actually, what's Mara Jade? No, Palpatine's more important than Mara Jade. So I don't even have to look at it.
Yeah, Jedi Master Dasha. She's all in on the Jedi. I mean, she loves Jedi. That's why she's called Jedi Master Dasha. You know. So yeah, there's no wrong answer, man. But yeah, if you talk about Zeta, then yeah, do that. But just stay focused. Pick a team, pick an idea, whatever. Make them your favorites, farm them, and then just stick with that plan. I tell you, it'll really focus on your resources. It'll really focus on what you need to do. Keep working heavily on mods because mods make a difference in this game, and just your resources for that group. That means your leveling, your credits go for that group. Your stars go for that group. Your energy goes for that group. Your gearing goes for that group of characters you're working on. And I think if you do that, you'll be fine. Don't worry about any other characters. Who cares if they're not where they need to be? Leave them there. When you're ready to work on them, then go work on them. But that'll really make your life less stressful in this game.
And don't worry about the newest, latest, and greatest thing either, because that'll get you.
You're not getting that for a couple years.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to spend a fortune, then don't worry about it.
Yeah, unless you're going to spend for like a good car, then you're not going to get anywhere near the end game.
I mean, one thing we do recommend is the hyperdrive bundle. That's always a good deal, whether it's $50 or $100.
Now
yeah, it's only 50
right?
bucks, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a fantastic starting bundle to get because it unlocks so many characters and gets you up and running with all the gear and stuff. So that may be something you might want to consider. I don't know if you're just totally free to play, if you want to spend any money. If you do spend any money, just get the first hyperdrive bundle. That is fantastic. Other than that, just enjoy. And if you have any questions to Fox, you're more than welcome to come ask us anytime, man. We do the stream Monday through Thursday. We do the stream on Wednesday. We have a Q&A show called the Jedi Academy on Saturdays where we do nothing but answer questions about this game. So
and then Rangers on a show on Friday night as well.
Yeah, I'm on the Heinze stream, but that's mainly just us drinking and watching Heinze preload. So I mean, and I end up doing the worm, so yeah. But yeah, just make your plan, execute your plan, Fox, and then as you move along, just watch us. And anytime we're live and you want to ask questions, you can join our Discord. If you become a Patreon, then you can you have your own channel where you can tag me at any time, and I'm always down to answer questions. People message me directly all the time, even out. They'll hit me in VIP, but sometimes they just want they'll message me like directly, and I'll help them. I don't care. I may not respond immediately, but I will respond. You bet your ass I'll respond. Because that's what it's all about. That's what's great about this community is that we help each other. We're all about helping one another. Yeah, we give each other a hard time and stuff, but that's all shtick. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, I enjoy helping new players. I'll help anybody. I've been doing this since day one. I've been streaming for 6.5 years. So I've been there, seen it, got the t-shirt, bought another t-shirt, broke that one, got bigger, swole up, and then yeah. But have fun, and if you have any questions, feel free, man. Don't be shy. You know, anybody that's watching right now, don't be shy. The dumbest question is the question not asked. Like, if you don't know and you need help, ask. We all need help. Period. The one thing I know in this world, I know a lot of things, but I don't know everything. You bet your ass I ask. And someone asks me a question I don't know, you hear me say it all the time. I don't know. I'll find out.
Yep.
I don't know the answer. Anybody know the answer? Come, who can help? You know?
Andrew does know one thing, though. He knows how to mess up datacrons.
Actually, I do very well datacrons, but when I'm trying to do too many things at once and not paying attention, I still don't know how I did that. I thought we clicked that one.
The thing is, I didn't realize it either. I thought you picked the right one too. It wasn't until
I know, it's like
battle. I'm like, where's your protection up?
Well, my initial thought was like, is that 4 debuff cooldown really screwing us right now? Did I miss something here? Is he hitting a protection or is what's happening? And then we looked at it like, oh, I just put the wrong datacron on. Speaking of datacrons, I need to go look at something. Can we take this one up? We got to get one for Hondo. Can we go level 8? We can. We're getting closer to drawing for Hondo.
Ooh.
Because we got this one that does the offense or yeah, basic build. They reset their cooldown.
No,
nice.
Jeremy, the update's coming today, so he'll probably become free to play today, and Second Sister should be coming accelerated this week as well.
Jack Daniel says, what do you think they'll do with Trey's Omnicron, and where's Grande with the dad jokes? Don't know where Grande is. He's got real life. Sometimes he can be on, sometimes he can't. He shows up when he can. And
yeah, Lee, it's the same thing with Slicker and
can I finish the other question, you son of a bitch?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done.
No, I said there's a two
patient.
Oh,
I thought you said something about the Trey army, and you were saying where Grande was. You said you didn't know.
well, no, I was saying I know where Grande is. I was getting back to the trade Omnicron. I don't know what I think it's going to go back to the way it's supposed to be, right? But since it wasn't, which is 100% offense, right? That's still going to be a part of it. I'm pretty sure, but I don't think it's going to stack to 500% like it was. It'll still be good, but it's not going to be taken on Vader and shit.
No, we don't know. You might.
We don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see.
Combo. You might be able to combo Talon and with it, and it might be actually enough to kill him.
We'll see. So let's wait and see what we get the final text and everything, Jack Daniels, and then we'll take it from there. Now we can handle Lee Boca's question. And I'll read it out. There are similarities in the GML farm and Ray farm. If you could do it all over again, would you still do Ray before JML? Yes. I mean, if I could get, because JML is still locked behind. God, he's locked behind a lot of stuff.
What,
A
like
ridiculous amount.
6
or 7 really hard things. Because
you need Wampa, Hoda.
Well, you have to get
Rolo.
Jedi Knight Luke because he's a
Rolo,
part of
Jedi
it.
yeah,
Knight Luke.
which is the Jedi Knight Luke stuff. And
Yeah,
then,
you need Hoda or Wampa and
and
Hoda.
then you need, I think it's 3PO.
Yeah, you need 3PO.
R2D2, CLS, JKL, Chewie, and Han. So that might be 8 actually.
Yeah, it's a lot of characters that are really going to.
The thing, Lee Boca, I actually did Slicker JML. Ray was my last GL to get.
So you have to do the 3PO event because you need 3PO. You have to do the 2PO event because he's a character you have to get through an event. You have to get Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, which is the entire thing of Hermit Yoda and Wampa and all that stuff. You need Han Solo, he's a raid character. Chewbacca, normal farmer.
All 4 characters.
Chewbacca's the event.
really hard.
Remember,
Yeah,
you
he's
need
an
bounty
event
hunters
too.
for
You need
Chewie.
bounty hunters for Chewie. And then R2D2s, but that's let's see. That's like Hermit
And then
Yoda.
Hermit Yoda, that's 5.
And
Right,
he's
go-
just get. Wampa's
but
get.
Yeah.
For the Jedi Knight Luke one. Wedge, Biggs, Lando, those are easy. Princess Leia, that's easy. Those 4 are easy.
Yeah, okay.
So there's some easy ones in here, but there's some really, like, you got some work to do. I mean, Jedi Knight Luke just by itself, because don't you need Rolo for that too? For Jedi Knight Luke?
Yeah, so that's
Yep.
7. That's 7 in just in this, or 6 just in this, and then in the Jedi Knight Luke, you need CLS, you need
Now-
Rolo, Wampa. That's like 10.
All things being, if I had my pick of who would I would go for first, if all things were equal, JML. That dude is a bad mama fracker. So, leaving the farming side out of it, if I'm just comparing GLs, they're both really good. Ray is a pain in the ass to deal with, like especially with Datacrons and stuff. But JML is just, God, he's so good. He is really good. And once you get him up there in Relic and get the right mods on him, he is so good. So if I had to pick, I'd pick JML if I had to, I would get JML before Ray. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big Ray stan, but I mean, Jesus.
There's just so many more characters you can use with JML.
Yeah, it's
you get so
it's a
many teams
worthwhile
out of it,
farm.
and-
It is definitely worthwhile farm because you get all that stuff taken care of, and it just opens up so many of your teams and stuff. Ray, you get the fleet. Bleh.
Rose. Rose
know,
Tico. That's all I got to say.
yeah. JML. I mean, all things equal. I mean, if all things were equal, I would go JML first because I just think he's just an overall, just a more overall better GL. He's so good, man. He hits so goddamn hard, but especially with the characters underneath him. I mean, God almighty, he's potent. He's potent. But you can't deny that Ray is the queen of GAC defense. She is a goddamn nightmare to deal with, especially if you don't have the right pieces now with Datacrons. Her and Ben are really a pain in the ass. How many times we do that fight, Ben? Our boss, we win the fight, but we're just sitting there going, I hate this fight. It's like, God almighty, it takes forever. It's just so monotonous and stuff. But yeah, she's a pain in the ass.
It's Marj. Yeah, basically Sonic Farm should be today. It's like the last.
It's last week. Yeah, she gotta be, man.
And they're probably gonna bring in the Galactic Chase ship, and when it comes out, the Galactic Chase is probably either tomorrow or Friday. Actually, I could actually see it starting next Monday. But
you can think Ray is garbage though. You want the stats say differently, Jeremy. She's really good.
High health with a lot of offense. So offense set and a health set.
Even without Ben Swallow, she's just
a
killer.
pain in the ass, man.
She's one that didn't need a lifter.
Well, they gave her a
Starkiller was beating the shit out of her.
Yeah, Starkiller was too.
Starkiller was if you put Ray down, you're just getting Starkiller. She needed something. Starkiller can still win, but it's not 100% accurate.
It depends on which way which way you want to go there, Jay. You can go a health set with offense primaries or go offense set with health primaries. There's which way you want to take her. They're both good options. I agree. Jack Daniels Zori is making the rest of the resistance better. Yeah, Zori she's good. Karth has her and stuff, and he's having some fun with that.
It's true. You don't one-shot her, she's a bitch to clean up. And Rayrock, I agree. Bodhi is by far one of the worst characters in the game. There's only one character that I think is... there's a couple now. Lobot used to be good with leftover droids, but now there's Shorty.
He just doesn't have a home.
Hoth Rebel Soldier is the worst.
Oh, he's number one on my list because I have him relegated, and he just sits there and just makes me bleed from my eyeballs just knowing that I did that. But you know what? It's helping the guild.
Bodhi can at least do some.
He can do some good work actually. In
a Rogue One team, in an AdRad team. But
Loki ran him for a while in that team, and he was a pain in the ass to deal with because of what he can do. So he's some effect. I do agree him not having a ship sucks balls, especially being the pilot. But he's got uses. You can use him effectively in those teams. All the Rebel Soldier. No.
Nope.
Nothing. So I took it for the team. I was like, I'll do Hoth Rebel Soldier. So yeah. Now Jeremy, you can hate Ray as a character, and I'm totally down with that. But yeah. He can't. But GLs can counter GLs like easily too. Like JML trashes SLKR, like just eat him alive. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make SLKR any cruddier.
SLKR eats C.
eats them for breakfast. You
You
know,
could do it on auto.
Jabba eats GMK, but then
Yeah.
Vader and SLKR can destroy Jabba. Yeah, so they've balanced that out a little bit. Now Solo and with the right team against Palpatine, man, that's a tough fight, man. See, because it's an ugly fight, dude. But yeah,
if you have double JTR and Ben Solo,
mm-hmm.
High chance you're gonna lose. Double.
Oh, the
health,
other thing about
Mindy.
the other thing about the to speaking of GLs and stuff, going after Jedi Master Luke, since you have to get Jedi Knight Luke. Once you get Jedi Knight Luke, there is a counter. Well, it's a softer counter to Slacker.
Yeah, that's modding.
Yep.
You have to get
If
the mods
you
right,
run-
but it can be done.
Yeah,
but
if you have the
if
mods
you
right
run-
and you do have the turn order right, you can kill. I accidentally did the wrong turn order in
Yeah.
TW and
I mean,
got
it's
it at
tricky.
least down to Slicker. So
It's tricky, but it's doable. Because that's what I was doing before I got JML. Was I was running
Yeah,
Revan
Revan with Luke, and
Revan
Old Ben,
with Luke.
Hermit Yoda, and
Yeah.
Basti.
and
Yep.
it's doable.
I still run it.
I will in certain circumstances, but I've got too many other counters that are just better. I like to keep Janet Revan on.
Right.
So.
There's more solid counters, but even as a newer count coming up, that is always an option. Because if you go that way, because of the teams that you get for Jedi Master Luke, you can create a team that actually will counter a GL without a GL.
Yeah, I can usually take out Slicker, and at least I used to before Ben. I could take out Slicker and Rey with my Jedi Master Luke with extras, and then my Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Knight Revan to kill Slicker.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, every time TW we've seen Slicker, I'm like, let's go have some fun.
People have way too much trouble with Slicker. With
I don't
Jedi
understand
Master.
that. I don't understand that.
Either. It's really easy.
Especially if you have a Datacron. I mean, you don't need it, but having that protection Datacron just makes that fight
Even if you
quick.
don't, even if they have
even
a
you
Datacron,
don't,
it's really
yeah.
not that hard. It's a really easy fight.
It does require mods, and it does require the right characters and with and everything. So yeah,
But again, it's doable. That's the point.
yeah. There's counters to all kinds of stuff there. I mean, Inquisitors. I mean, Karth did it for the longest time. I was running Inquisitor Jabba. I mean,
Yeah.
So it just depends on what you have, what's available. But there's counters to everything here. So as long as you get the right thing,
And again, that's kind of what Datacrons kind of screwed it all up.
Oh
But
my god, I hate that.
before Datacrons, it was nice because you could make a off meta counter that could work.
Yeah, those days are
It
done.
might be tricky. You'd have to have the right things in the right spots, but you could do it. Now if that's got the right Datacron, you're just not getting through it.
You can actually do a lot more off meta counters with Datacrons.
It depends on the
If you
Datacron.
have them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
if you
true.
have.
Like Lord Vader, I mean, he's great, especially on offense. But without the Datacrons, I was eating his ass alive with Fennec, and I still eat his ass alive with Fennec sometimes, depending on what they put down.
Right.
Hawthorne, that's not that hard.
I think that's hard because of the retribution and stuff. If it's the right Datacron, that could be really nasty because especially like if say it has tenacity on it. You're one of the things you're hoping with that counter is you got to use Basilisk to get those ability blocks on SLKR, and if that doesn't land, you can get in big trouble real quick. I mean, you can still kill the ads, but you're going to be left over with the Slacker because he gets loose, you're in trouble.
Yeah, that's the one thing with that counter. You do need to keep the ability block on Slacker.
Yeah, but the thing with Rey is, so it's more than just, she's great in GSC, but that's in TW. That's where you see Rey shine, right?
She sucks in TB.
She's okay in TB. Well, she can be good in TB and last night GOTB, but in this new TB, she's not very good. And she doesn't do a lot of things, like her fleet's not the best either. And she doesn't do shit in some of the other modes. Like she's not doing shit. I mean, she'll get some damage, but she ain't going to be close to what, like GMK. All these other characters have these certain niches and things that they can do.
Yeah.
But Rey, I mean, C and Rey are kind of in the same boat for me. C's great offensive character, TWGAC. He sucks everywhere else. I mean, he sucks. Rey's in the same boat. Now, Vader, GMK, SLKR, JML, Jabba, they can do a ton of shit
Yep.
well, you know? So yeah, and I can see
Yeah.
why that would be the case. At least you know with C offensively what you're getting. And Ray, it's just one of those teams where you don't really use her a lot on offense. You can, but she just sits there on defense. You can use her in Conquest, but I mean, even then,
Most
sometimes
of the time, you're using her just for her health, for damage immunity with like scoundrels or support, so that you can just not die and just kill them.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I can see
it's-
why
it's-
Ray, and she's one of the last ones we recommend to go for. You know,
Yeah.
it's the fleet's not. The other fleets are better for the characters that you work with on those. They can do a lot more SLKR and JMK and C because you get into Executor and all the, there's a lot of other pluses that these other GLs offer that I would think that Ray does.
I still would say Slacker is probably the best as far as utility across the board.
Yes.
Yeah, he is. I agree with that
Yes.
statement.
Especially if you're a younger player or a newer player.
He
Not
just
younger,
does
but
so
newer
much for
newer
ya.
accounts.
Solos all the raids. Well,
Yeah,
all
you
the
can solo
except-
basically all the raids.
Well, except C
solos
Pit.
all the raids.
Except for
Kills the
we'll see.
majority
Yeah.
of GLs.
You can still do some massive damage in C-Pit.
Oh
but
yeah, you can do some great damage in C Pit.
The first time I soloed
He's
the
great. He's great in
Heroic Sith.
TBs. He's fantastic in TW. He's fantastic in Conquest. He's so good in that fight. You know, so yeah. Yeah. Is he the most powerful GL? No. Can he counter a lot of GL stuff? Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, I agree. The
What's he
utilitarian.
get? He can counter what? 50% of them.
Yeah, he can go after Jabba for sure.
Jabba,
C
Lord
he'll
Vader.
C he'll eat alive. You can't.
See,
Ray's a
and
little
Ray's
bit more
tricky, but you
trickier.
can do it.
But you
Yeah.
can kill her. So that's what, 4 out of 7. Yeah, that's about that. Yeah.
He's just an
About
overall
6.
good one to go for first. Now JMK kind of takes a spot for raids and other things, but I mean, still it's nice to have, man.
But
Yeah,
the thing is, Slicker is just infinite.
that's a very good point, Mary J.
JMK.
Yeah, JMK does need cat. SLKR doesn't. That's a great point. And you can mix
Yeah.
and match pieces. You can do that for Ray and SLKR. That's one of their draw ups is that you can use different teams on them, and because they're just who they are.
Yeah, if you run a Hux lead, Slacker can still get his ult. It's tricky, but he can still get it
There's all yeah.
because his ult is just counted off crits
Mary,
from the team.
Mary J, you can actually art with R8. I've done it before. It just takes a lot longer. I prefer just, and I've died once doing it. So
Mary J, your point
It's
is very
possible.
valid. But someday when I can get a bunch of Relic 9s, I will do that because I would love to have Relic 9s on all my GLs because
hey,
it just-
Ranger, next year you're probably gonna have to R9 every.
Oh
GL.
goody, I can't wait.
And here I'm sitting with all R7s.
I'm just trying to get characters of Relic 7. We got Hondo. I got to work on him Invaders mods, and then it's just all Dark Side. Everything Dark Side's going up to Relic 7 because we need it.
Ooh, Chris Paul, that's actually a really good point. That'd actually be really good for a lifter to remove turn meter from allies
Oh, that'd be nice.
because that increases their stats. That's a good idea. I didn't even think about that.
I mean, all things equal, I would love to get a
No,
Relic.
that's not true, Jay Argonaut. I mean, he needs her to kill Lord Vader, but JMK can kill C without it. JMK can kill Ray without it. JMK can kill Slicker without it. JMK can kill Luke without her. The only ones he can't kill is Mirrors, Lord Vader, and Jabba.
I'll tell you the one I would the GL Lord Vader for sure would love to get a Relic 9 on. Jabba just because it makes him beefier, and Ray. Those 3 I would do next with the GLs for Relic 9 because they just exponentially get better. JMK, SLKR, C, yeah, but yeah, Ray gets that extra damage boost. Vader just becomes more of a pain in the ass to deal with, and Jabba just becomes beefier and a pain in the ass to deal with. When you face a Relic 9 Ray and you see how harsh she fucking hits, then you see how good Relic 9 is on her. Because she gets that extra damage boost with her shit, and it's like, God almighty. But yeah, all right, we're gonna go. Okay, I'm well over time. I have other stuff I was trying to get done today, so still have to go watch the Bad Batch episode. I got that video to slice for the lore video, so I'm gonna be doing that for the rest of the day. We will be back tonight, guys. I will be in the Discord for all our patrons and VIPs. Yeah, but GLs are a little different. Rayrock. Now, I agree with that. That's assessment 1,000%. Relic 9 for tanks, Relic 8 for attackers, I think is absolutely correct. Because attackers aren't really going to get anything, but your GLs, they just, like Ray and them, they get some extra, it's just GLs. They just get
They
these
get extra stats, or they hit harder,
master, all the shit that they
or
get.
they take less damage. I think the GL, isn't it called the Galactic Legends itself? And that would, like,
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
ability. It's like the
Ooh.
6th ability or something.
Some shit like that. They're just, they're good. But I would, in those order, I would do.
Yeah, it's
Ray.
called Galactic Legend. They get, like, more health and protection
Yeah,
for
yeah,
relic
yeah.
leveling.
Yeah.
And damage decrease.
Damage and all that other shit that they do. So yeah, GLs
A
are a
relic
different.
level,
Yeah.
so
Now outside of that, you're 1,000% agree with that, Ray Rock. Relic 9 for tanks, Relic 8 for attack.
unless
Absolutely.
you're in a high level where you just need relic 9s to play the game.
I don't think I even have any. I was gonna check.
I just
but
don't
I just
have
got
the
a
Relic 9
notification
material.
for
Hey,
update.
DCM, I was the same as you. Before Profundi came out, I had 0 R9s. Even JML. JML was my second one that I got, just because my JML wasn't hitting hard enough, and I need to hit harder.
Yeah, I'm my highest is Relic 8 right at the moment, and they were all required for something. So
Yeah. Yep, Karth has more Relic 9s than I have Relic 8s, so
Yeah, we did that comparison the other day. That shit was funny.
Yep.
yeah,
it was funny.
I did just get a game update notification for a couple
Yeah.
minutes.
In 20 minutes, we'll see.
Well, it's at 15, but yeah, it'll probably take 10, 15 minutes to update.
Oh, did it say 11:15? I thought it said 11:30. Oh,
I just got the 11:15 Pacific.
Oh, Ranger,
update.
you might want to stay in for 5 minutes, see what's added.
No.
It's 5 minutes. Come on, they were good last time. They actually updated it like right on time last time. So
Yeah, I'm hurting for the I've got plenty of the right side ones there, Mary J. Just the other pieces, the Aero Magnifier, but the brains, you know, I'm mainly focused on Relic 7 and 8 right now, just for what we need to do in the guild. So if I get any Relic 9s that I can pop, then I will, Mary J. But you know, I ain't in position.
my
to do that.
next Relic 9, I really want to be Star Killer.
Yeah, Kai. I mean, yeah, for Radis Relic 9, it's such a horrible farm. You get a Relic 9 unless you're spending. Sadness.
Save your crystals, buy the stuff out of the whale store.
Well, if I can, but I mean, my priority is just for this TB Relic 7s. I'll worry about Relic. I'm heavily investing in impulse detectors because one, you need them for Relic 8, but then you're gonna need them for Relic 9. So anytime I see in the store impulse detectors, you bet your sweet, beautiful ass I'm gonna be getting those. So I don't buy this daily deal unless there's impulse detectors. Just not even remotely interested in it. I mean, this Nimbiddle is tempting, but I'm like, no. Impulse detector, baby.
Wow, those aren't even Zimbiddles.
Or whatever those were. There's a Zimbiddle one I get, but this is the other one, right? This is the
Is there a Zimbiddle one that was?
what are these? Oh, those are the conductors.
Yeah,
and I'm not worried
yeah.
about conductors and stuff. It's more about it for me. It's impulse detector. At the end of the day, that's where it comes down. So
Mine is Zimbiddles and impulse detectors right now. Yeah, Kai. Chrysanthemum is stupid thick at R9 compared to
Yeah.
Jabba. You just can't get through him.
he's a biggie. I mean, he's one I would like to do, but I mean, not a priority right now. I can't do it. Yeah, and a lot of players are like you or Jack Daniels. I'm even in that. It's like, I would love to do more Relic 8 and 9, but they're so hard to get and it takes so much time. And
Yeah.
it's just like, you know, and then for this TB looking at it, it's like, it's not really not going to make that big a difference. It's more important to be efficient and get our combat missions done for our guild. Relic 7s is where it's at for me right now. Again, love to take some Relic 8s and 9s up, but it's like for right now, I'll hoard impulse detectors, get these characters Relic 7, and then when I can make a move to do a Relic 9, I will. But until then, yeah. Yeah, if you got the Datacron and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically Relic 9 equals 2 Relic 8s, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I'm pissed that they kept adding past Relic 7. I think they should have just kept it the same amount. Like they did with all the other ones. So you don't need 20 Zimbiddles, you just need 10. Thing's annoying.
Yeah, Relic 9's is powerful, but it's so hard to get. You know, so as I get pieces, I'll take characters to Relic 9, 8, and 9, but you know, I got to be smart about, like, you know, how I'm farming and stuff. So for me, priority is to get these characters are relic 7. Get
And next, Ranger's going
Oh,
to be R7ing Kit Fisto. That's a
mm,
joke. No, that's a
is
joke.
he one of those ones needed in Light Side
No,
too?
it's for R5, but we already get 3 stars on all of them, so we don't.
I
Really
think I'm worried about that.
Yeah, we don't need that. We already got 3 stars on. We got all 9 stars in the first phase, so we don't really need the Kit Fisto mission right now. It was a joke.
Do I keep him for offense or put him on defense? I always keep Admiral Radis for offense. Usually, typically, the 3 fleets I put on defense is Negotiator, Executor, and
Ranger. He's talking about not the fleet. He's talking about the team.
Oh, the team. Oh yeah, he's always on defense. For the character, yeah, he's usually a backline team and stuff. But if you're talking the ship, I always keep the ship for offense. I don't put the ship down for defense. It just gives me more options, and I know the counters to any of the other fleets that they can put down, even if they go heavy. Let's say they go Executor, Admiral Radis, and you know, Empire. I can still beat that. All right. They just got more.
Oh, client restart.
Is it? Well, that
Yep.
was quick.
Get out of the roster, and it should restart.
That client must be restarted.
Let's go. Will Sana finally be farming? We'll find out next time.
Let me load it again.
Fuck, they put her in Cantina. God damn it.
Did they really?
Yeah, they did. Oh, well.
Well, I'll farm her when I get the droids caught up quicker. Until then, no. I just did Hondo. There's no goddamn way I'm going to do Sana. Oh my god. I got relics to work on. When I get the droids closer, I'll pop her, but okay, TIE
It'll be an easy
Defender.
farm, but it's a little bit annoying.
Second system add to list accelerated characters. Cool.
Yep.
And she's now farmable in Cantina 2. God
Yeah,
almighty.
Cantina is faster. It's just a little annoying with.
It's
me
just
having
because you
to
need
so
signal data,
much-
man. I got.
So
She gonna
much
wait,
signal
man.
data.
I mean, goddamn. We
More
just
than
did
likely,
Hondo.
after I finish Rolo, I'll probably start doing 2 refreshes for signal data and 1 refresh on character.
And I'm almost
Oh,
done
Oh,
with the
second sister
2.
got accelerated.
Yeah.
Yep. This was the week that she was going to be accelerated.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Oh, yeah.
some relics first before I go Sana. I need the droids anyway, so I'm not gonna just do Sana. Just Christ.
Yeah, it's true. They are on easy notes. They're on
Yeah, they are. But I just did Hondo, man.
Take a break then. just do what you need to do.
God damn it. No, I'm not mad that she's on Cantina. She is a fast farm that way, but it's like, shit.
At least there was not 3 I think for Star Killer.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
2
an 8
C's, 8
energy.
energy or something. Whatever it is.
It is. It's a really easy farm. Significantly easier than the last couple ones I've had to do. Means I'll get more refreshes. Good.
That really sucks butt.
The thing is, I really want them to just put on a fleet node. Even I don't got anything to farm on fleet right now. For shard wise. So I finished Raven's Claw.
Balls in heaven, man. Do I just knock out Sana? Or do I get these?
No, you're so far away from the droids. There's no point to hard farm Sana, right? You should do what I do. Do 2
the-
refreshes on.
Where are the droids? Are
signal
they
data.
light or dark?
I don't know. I haven't favorited.
Dark.
They dark. Okay.
Well, the one is. Trips is dark.
BT is light. They're on half and half.
I might as well start farming BT because I need tickets anyways.
So I'll split this, yeah. So I'll do one. I'm going to add 200 to my cantina. So I'll do one big pool of signal data, right? And then I'll do a pull of her.
Yep. That's what I'm planning on doing after I finish
Alright.
Rolo.
Oh, Jesus.
Now I'm just on to farming people up to R7, so I'll slow farm people to R7 while I'm getting her.
God almighty.
Because I still need to do Hondo as well. My Hondo's sitting at 3 stars, so I still gotta start him up. So I'm gonna be doing this for a while.
Yeah, if we do one hit of those, then go. Do 2 pulls of sauna.
Oh, you're gonna do 2 pulls of Sonic.
I'll do the 200. I'll do a 200 canteen on top of the 3 100. I'm just doing the math in my head. That way I can do a 320 pool of each of the signal data. So I'm still farming signal data, and then do a couple of her, right? So we can knock out
Kaya
2.
Galactic Chase always starts at the top of the daily reset. So more than likely it'll either start tomorrow or Friday. I didn't see anything on the newsletter when it's saying when it was coming. They'll probably release it with the update on the forum.
Lee just sent this to me. Event TIE Fighter Defender Summary. The TIE Fighter has arrived. For a limited time, the TIE Defender blueprints are available as bonus rewards on all fleet battle nodes. Head over and start earning blueprints for the powerful attacker. During this event, the Defender's blueprints drop rate on each one has been scaled to ship energy. Fleet battles are warning bonus drops from the
27th. Yep, it starts on Friday.
So Friday through
Fleet energy.
Yeah, so we just got to save our fleet energy.
Fleet battles. Okay.
Which I'll start hoarding that shit up so we can go make the big push for it. As long as you get the ship to 5 stars, that's all that matters.
Yep.
And then we'll start doing
Which is honestly, I'm fine. I
prefer.
prefer fleet or normal energy than cantina.
All right, we'll get in this tonight. God almighty. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Bone. That's ship energy. Let me look here. I've got the Trey Omnicron. Her leader.
The thing is, it's gonna be nothing in the text, Ranger. The text was always correct. It was how they applied it in game. How they coded
yeah.
it.
Well, it is
I
what
don't
it
want
is.
Cantina. At least for fleet, you can do 50s and 100. Cantina, you have to do 100s and 200s.
Yeah, so this says it's just it caps at 100% instead of 500%. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, wait. Let's do our favorite thing. Let's look at the community questions answered.
No,
Hold
let's
it, dude.
not.
No, are we gonna save that for tonight?
Yeah, we'll save that for tonight.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna save all that for tonight. Now I got to go watch about episode of Bad Batch because I have to do a review of today, and I got to go start cutting the lore video. So I'm gonna be a busy little
login
groover.
calendar is Tuscan Shaman. Interesting. Oh, that's a bonus count.
Tinfoil Hat
that's also a
Scepter's
bonus
GL
count.
coming. No, I still think it's Leia. 40th anniversary, man. Mary J, I think it's gonna be the overall.
Yeah, there's no shot they do a Separatist GL with the 40th anniversary. Of
And who would
Return
be
of
the
Jedi.
Separatist GL? You know,
Nobody. There's like nobody left.
they didn't answer your question, Jack Daniels. Yeah, they like to cherry pick some stuff there. So there you go, brother. All right. Let's see here.
Hey, Ranger, do you want to hear what the third question was?
No, let's save it for
Who
tonight.
pilots this ship?
You're kidding.
Nope. Third question. Who pilots this ship? God, what fucking shit questions they pull from.
I don't even know where the hell they're getting the questions from.
Yeah, I still think Rebels are getting the GL first. The Jamaduku. He was in Battlefront 2. Pajama Duke. That's funny. He'll kick the shit out of those assassins from them Nat sisters. She did some good work there, Bo. I'll tell you what. All right, so a little bit of change of plans, folks. So instead of just all in on all Signal data, we'll just have to do one pull of Signal data and then do some for Sana every day. Which is fine. I'll do an extra pull of Cantina just to make it happen, so that we're being productive on both. And then
Yeah, I think I might be shifting to, now that I got Kenobi all done. Well, not all done. Hey, still got to get him up to snuff.
don't forget armless too, Chris Paul. Handless and headless. All right,
Yeah.
so we'll be back tonight, guys. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central for the big Wednesday stream. We're gonna break down all this stuff. We'll talk about all this stuff. We'll do some more conquest fights. I'll save my conquest fights for tonight, and we'll go through and talk about all this stuff tonight. Drink, be merry, all those fun things. So thanks for joining us. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, get your questions ready for tonight. Think about coming to Patreon. We're $750. We're 250 away from all those big things happening. So if you'd like to support the channel and to support us, continue on YouTube, then please feel free to think about that. But other than that, have a great rest of your day, guys. I got a lot of cutting and video editing to do and shit like that. So everyone have a great day. Love you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Peace out.